We should be able to see where somebody has uploaded a degenerated private public facility and talk about it and say, oh, you are coming to when this Igbobo maternity health center is not working, where our police station is not, it does not even have a generator, and even the does not even have a generator. Where I mean, if we want to take the problem, it is only the youth that could solve it, because they are more active.
Yes.
Yes. There are so many things I don't know how to do on the phone that I'll probably call any of my children, say, come and teach me this, come and do this. Apart from receiving calls, sending text
But
message.
even at the very base level of selecting a topic for comment.
Per comment, and let
and
them,
for sharing.
And let their
that's the whole idea.
Because as you know, the youth,
and
if there's any youth watching out there, I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but you know, the latest dance step is what is going to be trending all over the place. Yeah. And as I said before, maybe there's nothing wrong with that, but vis-a-vis what We Together initiative is working at, it's like you have your work cut out for you. Yeah. Really, but then again, interestingly, and also maybe pragmatically, you've said that, look, we're looking at another 10 to 15 years. Yeah. That's when the youths that we see now,
that's a projection.
Yeah. That's a projection. But as I was saying, the youth that are not interested, all of the things that Smart was saying, I've noticed another thing. The youth, maybe not just the youth, let us just say we at this stage. Yeah. We tend to dissociate ourselves from Nigeria's problems, and you see criticisms along the level of
religion,
either religion or this. Look at what they are doing. The Nigerian fire service is useless. Yes. The police is terrible.
But the Nigerians.
This is the whole point.
Yes, the Nigerians.
But they refuse to own it.
They are forced Nigerian before they became Nigerian police.
Yes.
They are forced Nigerian before they became Nigerian fire service.
A lot of people tend to take values from yonder, you know, and. That, I think, is what most of the people are, most people, youths also, but I don't want to make it sound as if I got it in for youths. I haven't. Most people seem to be thinking the easy route. If I can get citizenship in Canada, UK, America, or wherever, I'm done for life. And then you go to Trafalgar Square, you take photos, you get 100, 200, 2,000 likes, but your own Onile Kolobo, you know, ward, or those ones are not highlighted. So it's not a small work.
Uncle Yori, the problem we're having is that, I gave an analogy, is that if you want to pump water to the tank, you need a lot of energy for you to do that. But if you want to release water from the top to the down, you just open the tap, it's come down. The young men and women have the energy, young Nigerians have the energy, have everything. But because the elite, or the elder ones, want us to pump the energy. If you go to anybody's office, you see young people working with them. Look at the office I'm in here. You see all the young men. But what we failed to do, the elder ones failed to do, is that they didn't see that them is just for them to open the tap. We will get what they want, where they want us to go, how they want us to do it. Then we use the energy and the innovation and the skills that we have now, using the Nollywood, the Kannywood, and the sport distance to push the drive that we want to do. But they always want for us to push the knowledge that we have to them. We want to do INERA. Instead of us to look at the startups that we have, for them to create the system that they want to do. But somebody is now bringing it on top, bringing somebody even from outside the country, and tell them we have to engage to what that thing's supposed to be. So I think it's the flow. It's like you are going along, against the tide, so you keep on just swimming in one place. And my problem is that from 1999 to date, there is any problem that we have in 1998 that has been solved by today. That's mean the leadership, the system that we are running is not solving problem. And in tech, because I am from the tech, what tech does for people is that we solve problem. For example, if you go to MTN,
when you talk about tech,
for example,
ask you to clarify that.
MTN, for example, or
you're talking about information technology.
Information technology. If you go to all these agencies of or banks, you see all the transaction of government system is done on that company is done just by a punch of a button. But if you go to the ministry, you see files. Even the ministers that we know they are IT savvy, they don't do things, they still carry files.
Well, it's a carryover from the way things have always been.
Yes.
But what
so
you
why
need,
are we not doing something new
is something new
problem?
For a thing to change. Smart, let me ask you, with the benefit of, again, your experience, expertise, and the fact that you are the people, your generation, only God knows what it has done or not done here. How well, because this is going to need at some stage cooperation. I've heard that power is not served a la carte. It's not going to be served. I've heard all of that. How will the youth, which they have to do, engage with the elders, and the elders engage with the youth? Because right now, I think it's not too inaccurate to say that very few youths are in governance, in key governance positions. Okay.
They're not even in politics. You see, for you to even get to governance, they probably pick you from your either from your ward, from your local government or whatever. They are not even in politics. And if they are in politics again, they are not active. They are being used as thug.
Yeah. Oh, well, you see, where you're talking about, because there are a few examples of youths that are in government. I don't know where you want to cut it off.
Where I'm cutting, first, I don't want to take, you see, again, you will probably go and do, you probably go and do a census. You find out that most of the youths that are today either in governance, go and look at their background. Somebody has paid the price for them, or somebody is paying the price for them. Maybe their parents, their uncle, their godfathers, not somebody that just stood up. I know of so many of them that came up.
They've been brought in. But it happens all over. It happens in the army. Yeah. You know, people come into the army because their fathers were generals, etc., etc. The police.
This is where again we are wrong. You see, we've gotten the system wrong. We've gotten the system. We've set up a very bad platform, and that is why you cannot build anything formidable on it.
Yet it has been working.
It has not been working.
It's not been working.
But we've been transitioning administrations.
No.
Right from independence.
No, it has not been working.
I agree with this.
Let me tell you what I'm saying is that one government has been succeeded by the other, by the other, by the other. It's not working. So we're just managing.